Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I've done a couple videos on Amazon. It's definitely one to watch. I've bought some Amazon. This is 3 reasons to buy Amazon stock after the stock split. So don't take my word for it. Take the article. I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Just state my opinion. But down 29% year to date. The NASDAQ Composite Index is in the bear market, making now a potential good time to bet on quality companies trading for cheap. Fresh off of its much anticipated 20-for-1 stock split, Amazon might fit the bill. So 3 reasons the e-commerce giant looks poised for long-term success. So that's how I look at it. These are long-term holds for myself. So sometimes I'll trade Amazon, it just depends. But for the most part, it's a definite long-term hold. So the shares are relatively cheap, especially after the split. So it's when a company divides its share count a predetermined amount without changing its market cap, so the value of all shares outstanding. So basically it's just like taking a $20 bill and chopping it up 20 different ways. Then you'd have 20 ones instead of one $20 bill. It's still worth $20. You just have 20 pieces of that $20. So hopefully all that makes sense. But Amazon's June 6th stock split comes at the tail end of a massive 35% year-to-date decline, which I was not complaining about because I wanted to buy up some more shares, and I'm still buying them. So it can stay down for as long as I'm concerned. So until I accumulate enough, and then they can go up. So but in this case, at least the stock is now relatively cheap in both price and valuation. So with a market cap of 1.2 trillion, Amazon trades for just 2.4 times the trailing 12-month revenue, and while the number is in line with the S&P 500 average of 2.4, it's dramatically lower than the NASDAQ peers, which boast an average price-to-sales multiple of 4.5. Amazon's trailing price-to-earnings multiple of 55 also looks reasonable, considering its potential for a significant bottom-line expansion over the long term. Next, cloud computing. Got all tongue-tied there. Cloud computing is firing on all cylinders. So why does Amazon deserve a healthy bottom line valuation? It's not its core e-commerce business. It's the cloud and AWS. I believe I did a video a while back, and I thought it said like 70% of their income. So it's huge. So they do sell stuff retail. You'd think that's where the profit comes from, but the AWS is huge. So company's third-party online marketplace and related services such as Prime subscriptions currently form the backbone of the Amazon's revenue, just like Costco with their membership and Sam's. So its cloud computing business, AWS, looks to set power in a profitable growth for decades to come. In the first quarter, Amazon net sales only increased about 7% over the year to $116.4 billion because of the softness in the North American and international e-commerce segments. Both geographies may have overexpanded during the pandemic boom and now facing overstaffing and excess capacity, according to management. But Amazon Cloud Computing segment is bucking the trend, so it jumped 37% to $18.4 billion, with operating profit up by a massive 57% to $6.5 billion, compared to a $2.8 billion loss in the company's e-commerce operations. Unclear if Amazon's cloud business will maintain its trajectory. Analysis research from Redburn are extremely optimistic, projecting AWS to eventually be worth $3 trillion alone because of its advantages in scale, cost, and technology compared to rivals. So right there is a huge catalyst. So $3 trillion just on the AWS, and that doesn't account for other parts of the business. So other businesses could help power growth. Amazon's success has relied on the ability to pivot to synergistic industries to drive growth. First online bookstore, then generalized e-commerce marketplace, and finally diversified tech platform that earns most of its profit from cloud computing. More businesses could be next. So just have to wait and see what the future holds for this one. But they become the third largest digital advertising company behind Alphabet and Meta, or Facebook, with $31 billion in 2021 ad revenue. Amazon is also pushing deeper into direct-to-customer streaming through the $8.5 billion acquisition of MGM Studios. This deal adds thousands of film titles and TV episodes to its Prime Video content portfolio, positioning it to compete with the streaming rivals in unique and original content offerings. Amazon's massive scale allows it to unlock value in its industries adjacent to its core business, helping lay the foundation for continued expansion. Will the company be the next Netflix or Google? Who knows, but given the track record of success in different industries, can't ever bet against Amazon. So, but that is the three reasons. So, three great reasons. So, and that's why it's a long-term hold for myself. But I'll go ahead and link my other Amazon videos in the description so you can watch those as well. If there's any other stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to do a video on those as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.